Hey, it's Health Coach Tara
And Jeremy
with Tara's Keto Kitchen, and we are here today and we're going to review Real Good Foods' brand new product, which is raw bacon stuffed chicken breasts. And we have 2 flavors here today, but they have 3 total.
So we have roasted Poblano chili with creamy jack cheese, Pepperjack cheese,
Pep got the Pepperjack.
and then there's also a broccoli and cheddar cheese. So that is the one that we don't have today, but they do have that in the non-raw version, non-bacon wrapped, and we've already done a review on that, and it is amazing.
Yeah, so before we get started, I want to let you know that if you do decide to buy some of these, you can use the coupon code TARA KETO, T-A-R-A KETO, to save 15% on your order. We really like Real Good Foods products, and it's what we use for our quick, convenient food meals, like when we're busy and we don't want to be cooking that night, or we just have a lot going on.
So it's snowing and you just want to relax and enjoy that without having to do all the prep of dinner, or you just
or
got
messing
home.
your kitchen up,
Right.
You just cleaned it, right?
And so these are a really easy way to accomplish a keto dinner without a lot of stress.
Yeah, so I want to read through the ingredients.
Okay.
Because we always want to read through ingredients of products. So we've got the chicken shell, and then we've got Parmesan cheese, and then the filling, which is Pepperjack cheese. When you read these ingredients, they break down every piece. So I'm just hitting the highlights here. So your Pepperjack cheese, some whole milk and cream, and then locust bean gum, which is completely acceptable, salt, mozzarella cheese, red pepper, chives, and salt. So if you're allergic to chives, some of you are allergic to chives, be aware that that's in the Pepperjack. What do you have?
So I have mostly the same, but of course I have Poblano peppers, but I also have chives, cumin, sea salt, cream cheese. Yeah, there's everything in here I can pronounce, which is really nice. But that's largely the same as what you have.
So one thing we really like about Real Good Foods is the way they label their carbs. So you see on here 3 total carbs. So they're labeling total carbs, which we really like. So there's actually only 1 net carb in 1 piece of chicken. So you calculate net carbs, you just take total carbs minus your dietary fiber to get net carbs. So in mine, anyhow, I have 3 total carbs and 2 dietary fiber in 1 piece. So that gives me 1 net carb.
So this is the same, 3 total carbs and 2 dietary fiber and 1 sugar. So 1 total carb.
1 total carb.
Or sorry, 3 total carbs, 1 net carb. That's the right way to do it.
Yes. And so I've got 380 calories, and we've got 28 grams of total fat.
And then, so I have 400 calories and 31 grams of total fat.
And I have 32 grams of protein.
And this one has 31. So pretty close
for
the most part.
Yeah, so all 3 of them are pretty close. So cooking them, so if you want something in the microwave, that's where the stuffed chicken breasts come in, which is a different product. These are raw, so you've got to bake them in a normal oven, or an air fryer works as well.
Right, and these are very well labeled to remind you at all times that these are raw and they should not go in the microwave. So it says raw right up here at the top. It says raw right here. And there's even a little insert inside the packaging between the 2 that comes in here that says raw. Do not put this in the microwave. You need to cook this in the oven.
Yeah, so it takes 375 degrees, and you bake for 36 to 38 minutes, and then of course you allow it to cool for a couple minutes before you cut into it.
So I have some tips for cooking this because we're using our smaller June oven, and you can even go out to Real Good Foods site, and they have what they call pro tips for a lot of their products. A lot of that revolves around using an air fryer, which is great for some of their products. So we found that in our smaller June oven that we need to cook it on a slightly lower temperature And I even used a meat thermometer last time so that I knew that I was getting to 165 degrees since this is a raw chicken product.
Yeah, good tip to use that meat thermometer just to make sure that you're getting it cooked all the way through, which I recommend anytime you're baking raw chicken.
Yeah. The other tip is about halfway through the cook time, which has been about 34 minutes for us. I'm taking it out and just poking a few sets of holes in the top with a fork so that all of the insides really stay inside. And this last time we
that
cooked,
cheesy goodness to stay in the middle.
right? And this last time we cooked is probably about the best I've done at this so far. So I'm really excited to see just how much is in there, because we have cooked ours too high of heat for too long, trying to get that bacon nice and crispy.
Yep. We like the crispy bacon.
Right. So that's our fault, not Real Good Food's fault. That's just something we're learning how to cook these. But I think we've got it dialed in pretty good now.
Should we check them?
We should.
All right, so we've already gone through the baking cycle, and you'll see that on the video. So we've gone through the baking cycle, and they've cooled for about 5 minutes or so while we got things set up. So they should be the perfect temperature to eat right now. And we have one of each of these. I'm gonna get that to... Do you know which flavor is which?
I pulled them out of the box and was like, hey, Jeremy, remember which one's which order you put it in. And then not 5 seconds later, I forgot. So no, I don't.
I would have done the same thing. So, all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut into this.
Oh yeah.
That's the Poblano. Poblano. I can't.
You always struggle with that.
I know.
It's fun when she tries to order a Poblano pepper dish at a Mexican restaurant because
I always slaughter the word. I don't know why. I don't know why. These are a little hot.
but they look very well cooked, and
Yeah.
like I said, I really did a good job this time of getting like a holes placed in the top as it was, about halfway through the cooking, which really let all of the insides stay inside where we want them, right? Now, yeah, they're gonna goo out when we
Yum.
cook, but they look amazing.
Look at that.
They smell amazing.
So this one's the Pepperjack.
Yeah.
Right.
So now, should I feed you? No, probably not. Not on camera.
Just every other day, every other meal.
These are so good. My personal preference is these over the microwave option. Not just because it has bacon wrapped around it, but just, I don't know, I just love the taste of these. Now the bacon wrapped ones, or the non-bacon wrapped ones, those are great for taking to the office.
Yeah, you love to take those for your lunches.
Those, if I'm, need something quick while I'm at work, the microwave option is equally amazing, right? But for me, just having this at home, spending a little extra time cooking it, not a big deal, tastes really great.
Try this one.
Yeah, is this the...
That's the Pepperjack. I really like the Poblano. Every time I say it wrong.
Poblano.
Why can't I say that word?
Tongue-tied. I don't know.
Doesn't come. I don't know. Everybody has that word.
Yeah, I actually prefer
Yeah.
the Poblano one. So if I was going to rank them, it would be Poblano, Pepperjack, and then the broccoli. All really good, though.
You're going to find me in a closet going, Poblano, Poblano.
And then I'll get you committed somewhere because you'll be crazy at that point.
Oh, man. They're both so good.
Yeah. I'm going to get this last little bit here.
I don't think I could pick one. You're gonna have to order both these flavors, and the broccoli and cheese is amazing too.
Thanks for joining us today, and thank you to Real Good Foods for sending us this product to test. We really enjoyed doing this video for you, and it tasted amazing. Again, down in the description, you can find the coupon for 15% off Terra Keto at realgoodfoods.com.
Yeah. Yum.
Thanks.